I'm Anderson Cooper. Welcome back to CNN Heroes. Homelessness is an American crisis. Each year, millions of Americans will experience homelessness at some point. We see these struggling citizens. All too often, we look the other way, perhaps giving them some spare change. But what if the change we gave them was real change, the chance to get back on their feet and onto the right path? To tell the story of a hero who does just that, here's the founder of the online community for giving Make the Difference Network, Jessica Biel.
Sometimes an idea is just so crazy, it has to work. A young woman from Philadelphia walks into a local homeless shelter and says, "I want to take some people running." Right there, in the middle of a place where the forgotten and the downtrodden struggle to get through the day, where the outcasts and the addicts sit without their dreams, where the rejected and the ignored believe that the whole world has turned its back on them. In walks a woman filled with such a profound belief that running can be a healing force. She says, "I want to take some homeless people running." And that's just what Mahlum did. So they laced up their shoes together. They put on their new hats and t-shirts and ran a mile together. They started slow, then the group got bigger and they ran further. And some kept right on running. They kept running toward a new job. They kept running toward a new home. They kept running toward the life they had always imagined. That is why, on any given morning before the sun rises, you can see a group of runners, professionals, volunteers, and homeless men and women moving through the streets of Philadelphia, stride by stride. And right in the middle of this group is Mahlum, our hero, with her amazing idea.
A hero is somebody that does something good for no special gain, no pay, just because they believe in their heart that they can make a change.
In this world, I believe we are all looking for our place. We're all looking for something to belong to, some place to fit in. We all want to be valued.
Anne had a goal and a dream, and it was about helping somebody.
My name is Mahlum, and I am the founder of Back on My Feet. Back on My Feet is a nonprofit organization that builds running clubs within homeless shelters. I'm a runner. I know the amazing power that it holds. It's really helped me through a lot of hard times in my life. My dad is an addict. He went through recovery when I was young with drugs and alcohol. Running empowered me. That primitive motion of moving forward makes you realize you can get through anything. I live in what most people would call an up-and-coming neighborhood. I began to run by a homeless shelter. I remember stopping and turning around looking at them and thought, why am I just running by these guys? I felt so strongly, I'm supposed to help these guys. What's your name?
Tyrone Moore.
I've never seen a small, petite-sized Caucasian woman come into the heart of North Philadelphia and motivate so many of society's so-called throwaways.
Darren, unfortunately, comes from a past with not a whole lot of support and love.
I had in my life nothing worth living for. Life as a drug addict basically was no life. I became homeless, penniless, hopeless, helpless. All I was doing was getting high and finding new ways and means to get more drugs. Running means success.
Running is the vehicle that we use to move people forward, to help guide them toward a road that is full of opportunity and hope. They get Nike shoes, shorts, pants, 2 pairs of socks, and 2 Back on My Feet shirts. When we're out running in the morning, you're part of our family, our team. The status of whether you're homeless or not just evaporates.
When I'm running, I'm a part of something good. I can reach goals, I can make friends, I can get positive people in my life, and I can be a productive member of society. If I didn't join Back on My Feet, I'd probably be dead.
Watching somebody discover what they're capable of There's nothing better than that.
What defines a hero? Anne defines a hero. So thank you, Anne. I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, CNN hero Anne Mahlum.
You know, I can run a marathon and my feet don't hurt, but these heels are killing me. It's only been 5 hours. It feels really strange for me to be standing up here in front of all you, being referred to as a hero. I've been thinking a lot about what that word means, and a hero, as defined, means distinguished courage or ability, admired for his brave deeds and noble qualities. And it makes me think where we went wrong, that treating others, whether they are homeless, black, white, rich, or poor, with anything less than respect and kindness is heroic. In the past few months, since Back on My Feet started in July of 2007, a few people have called me naive, thinking I can change the world through running. And I would have to agree with them. It would be naive to think that. However, what I do believe is that you can change the world through decent humanity, kindness, and encouragement, and giving people a second chance. In fact, I don't think you can change the world any other way. I could stand up here and thank the hundreds of people for believing in me and the vision of Back on My Feet, but there's just not enough time. So I want to thank everyone who took this crazy idea of mine, including CNN, and made it real. Thank you.